So here Thomas wanted to test whether his coin was unfair, so he flipped it 6 times. And in the results, there were 4 heads and 2 tails. And question is, which of the following statements is the correct conclusion? So I'll go through all the answer choices. A is the coin is unfair because there were more than the expected number of heads. So generally we expect 3 heads, 3 tails, because each toss, the probability is equal that you would get, if it's a fair coin, a head or a tail. But here we've done only 6, so I mean technically we could get all heads. Probability is lower, but it's a possibility. So A is out, because just because you got more heads, we can't conclude that it's unfair. B, it's unfair because there are fewer than the expected. It's the same logic. C, the coin is fair. Again, we can't make that conclusion either, whether it's fair, because it could still be unfair and have this outcome. D is the coin is fair because the flips resulted in approximately no. And then E, not enough flips were performed. So the key thing is that fairness of a coin can only be assessed if we flip it many times, let's say 1,000 or 10,000 times, because as you flip them a really large number of times, then you start to get to half heads and half tails, and that's how we can really test whether it's unfair or not. So the answer is E, because not enough flips were performed, so that number needs to be larger. So the answer is E.